We are making mock empanadas and the Ninja FOODI. Yeah, look at these. Super quick, super easy, and you know something? Super delicious. Super snackalicious. We're gonna make these today. To start this recipe, we're going to turn the Ninja FOODI on. We're going to select sear saute. I'm just gonna leave it on high and we're just gonna hit start. And I'm gonna be adding, this is like frozen hamburger that I had in bags. Whoops. It's gonna be over a pound, but you can only use a pound. I'm gonna use this recipe actually for something else as well. So there we go. There's our meat. This is probably like a pound and a half. So I'm going to adjust my taco seasonings, but you're gonna say this is gonna be a pound of ground beef. And I'm just using the OXO meat chopper to break it up into smaller pieces. So the meat is pretty much ground up, and as you can see, there's a lot of grease. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and drain this hamburger. So what I'm using, I actually buy the McCormick Taco Original seasoning in bulk. So you just follow the directions on the back. Like for 1 pound of meat, you're gonna use 3 tablespoons and 3/4 cups of water. Since this is a pound and a half, I did go ahead and add an extra tablespoon and about a half. I didn't add any extra water, I just added it all. And I like to mix it up now because I think it rehydrates the seasoning nicely. If you guys pick up packets, I would probably use, for a pound of burger, just use the 1 packet. However, if you do have like a little bit more, I would like pour like another quarter to a half a packet in with the hamburger. So I drain the meat. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and add the taco seasoning water mixture. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on high because you wanna evaporate most of this water. You're gonna simmer it for anywhere between like 3 to 5 minutes. See how there's dehydrated, I'm assuming onions and stuff. So by rehydrating them a bit, I think it just turns out better. So this is pretty much done. It's been simmering for about 3 to 4 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead, what I do is just go ahead and shut your Ninja FOODI off. Remove this from this bowl and just put it in another bowl so it can cool somewhat, because we want the meat to be not cold, but room temperature. Taco meat is cool. Next up, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make these mock empanadas. Ceramic bowl is in, air fry basket is in. We're gonna go ahead and close the lid. We're gonna turn it on. We're going to select air crisp. So we're gonna keep it on the 390. We're just gonna keep it on the 20 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and hit start. We're preheating the Ninja FOODI right now. So let's go over and make some mock empanadas. I do have an empanada maker. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. Just go in your drawer and grab a fork. These are the empanada. I picked these up at Walmart. I haven't found them in any local grocery store where I live. So I'm gonna go ahead and open them. Maybe. Okay, there we go. A little bit noisy. And here's what they look like right here. There we go. And what I've noticed, like if you spend any time working with like wonton shells and whatnot, this is actually much thicker than a wonton shell. And that's like stuck there too. Let's see if I can get that off. There we go. So what you can do, just put that to the side. You can put that right on here, or I'm gonna place it. It doesn't fit perfectly. It's a little small with the empanada maker, but it's kind of nice because you can tell, or whoops, you can see how much you can put in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a spoon. I'm gonna take some of that taco meat, place it right in here. Probably like this is a smaller size, like a teaspoon size. So we're looking, that looks like a tablespoon and a half. Anywhere from a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. I wish I could get more in here. And what I like to do, you can eat them. You can make them plain like this. Or what I like to do, just add a bit of shredded cheese. Not much, just a bit. Stuck to my finger. And you can just go over just like this. You can pay attention to make sure it seals proper. We're just going to open it up. And look at that. That's sticking just a bit. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 except for that one edge, but that's fine. Everything's sealed. I'm just going to place that over there for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and show you another one that you can just do by hand. Going to put that right there. We're going to take some of the taco meat. It's easier for me to use the empanada maker. And I'm sure people out there are much quicker than me at doing this. Going to add just a bit of cheese. You don't have to add the cheese. The cheese is completely optional. And for that matter, if you had jalapenos, like the green chilies, it's going to go up like this just to seal it. Whoops. There. That's completely sealed. Now what you could do, you could actually fold it over if you wanted to, but I think what I'm just going to do, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, like when you make pie crust. We're just going to fork it. And that just makes sure it's, push that back, just like that. So that's one like that. Now I'm going to make a few more of these while I'm chit-chatting. Now in regard to the taco meat, sometimes what I do, because I'm actually leaving soon, so I don't want to open I admit it, I'm not going to open up a thing of salsa. You can add salsa directly to the taco meat and cook it with the taco meat at the end when you add the seasoning. Or you can add the salsa afterwards. Or sometimes I will mix salsa and sour cream. That will be my dipping sauce. Today, because like I said, I'm leaving on my 3-month tour today. I'm leaving on my 3-month tour shortly, so I don't want to leave an opened thing of salsa in the fridge. So the Ninja FOODI has been preheating for around 7 minutes. We're going to pop the top. Now what you can do, I tend to always do this now because your Ninja FOODI appliances will lose their non-stickness. And I do not want these empanadas to stick. And I should be able to get all 4 of them in here. Yep, I can get 4. You probably could, you might be able to get 5 in, but I think maybe cooking 4 at a time is sufficient. We're going to go ahead and lower the lid. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the time, just for easy math, because I'm going to make more of these. I'm going to have it on 20 minutes. So it's 390. The clock is set for 20 minutes. So like I said, you can actually mix sour cream with salsa. I usually do that, but today I'm actually going to take sour cream and hot sauce. And I'm just mixing up just enough to have with these 4. I don't want a ton of leftovers to throw them out. And we're just using the Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. Oh yeah, this stuff's the bomb. It's just a little dipping sauce that makes it taste really good. So I'm just gonna, oh yeah, lovely. All right, so about 6 minutes has gone by. Let's just take a peek at these. Oh, we have a little explosion in one of them right here. Bummer. I'm going to pull that one because it's leaking all over. Look at that. So 6 minutes. I'm going to pull these. $3.90 for 6 minutes for these mock empanadas. Taste test time. Yes. These are the mock empanadas that are what? Delicious. Delicious. There we go. Yeah. They've been sitting for about 5 minutes, but we're going to go ahead and dip it into the sour cream hot sauce. Here goes nothing. My advice, let them sit longer so you don't burn your mouth out. Yeah, look at this. This one poofed up. You probably could have added more meat and stuff. Oh, almost dropped it. It's just a basic snack. If you're looking for something like way over the top, like a true empanada, this is not going to be it. This is just a cheat if you happen to have some leftover taco meat, or I did this on purpose because I do in fact like this snack. It's very tasty. I'm gonna let this sit and cool. Thanks so much for watching, and see you on the next one.